Welcome. We're going to take a brief view at using pivot tables to enhance our view of information contained in Acumatica generic inquiries. If you're using Acumatica, you already know the power of the generic inquiries as a reporting tool, but today we're going to take a look at something a little different and adding some additional value that maybe you don't know about. Today I want to compare sales between Q1 of this year and Q2 of last year and sort by customer. I'm going to choose the Sales Profitability Analysis GI, and we're going to start by picking January 1st, 2021 through 2022 so that we can have a comparison of quarter over quarter. Once I do that, many of you know that you can save this. You can begin to sort this by service type, by branch, by wholesale. But you may not have been using the ellipsis over here, and instead of saving it with your specific sorts, saving it as a pivot table. I'm going to give this pivot table a name of Q1 versus Q2, although certainly it won't be the most descriptive of what we're trying to get to. So now the first thing I need to do is decide what information I want to put in there. I'm going to get the customer. And I'm going to put that in my rows column. I'm going to take the date and put the dates in the column. And then we're just going to get the net sale and put it over in my values. If you'll notice here, we have a little edit pivot table, or it looks more like a gearbox. I just click on this, and it takes the information from the generic inquiry that we just looked at and fills it out into a pivot table. But this doesn't give me quite what I wanted. So I'm going to go back to that gearbox, and we're going to select date. And over here, I'm going to have it round to and select quarter. And now I'll click the gearbox again. We'll go back to the view, and you'll now see I have my quarter to quarter comparison with the details. From here, if I wanted to, I could say just the Q1 and Q2, which is what we were trying to get to. Let's do year over year. So I'm going to remove these. And here I have 2022 Q1 versus 2021 Q1. And that will narrow down my search. Because we're inside Acumatica, at any point, you can drill down on the details as you're used to with an Acumatica by the hyperlinks to get back to the details making up these numbers. And if you like this report and somebody does not have access to Acumatica, we can save this as a shared drill down and pivot table. We can make adjustments to it, or of course we can go up to the top, export this to Excel, and add other additional calculations that you see fit. I hope this helps begin to show you the power of reporting available beyond the GI by using the pivot tables. For more information about Acumatica or other topics of interest, please visit us at aswius.com.